Hello and a big warm welcome to this presentation from the Urban Penguin. My name is Andrew Mallett and today's video is going to be quite short, so there's a benefit for you. But what are we going to be looking at? We are going to be taking a look at how we can use the CD path variable to make changing directories a real simple task. Come on, let's find our command line. Oh, I don't think we want to get too excited, do we? But after all, we are on the command line, and we're on the command line where we want to start learning a little bit about our CD path. Our CD path variable can set up directories that we can search, and that can be useful, especially when we start looking at something like our Puppet server, or maybe even an Ansible controller, where we often want to go into relatively deep paths. Let's take a look at how we can implement it. One of the things I might want to be able to do, let's say on my Puppet server, is be able to move into my environment directory quite quickly. But usually I don't want the environment directory. I'm going to be wanting either the modules or the manifests or our data directory. So if we go through and just take a look at how deep that path is going to be, we can move into etc Puppet Labs code environments and then production. When we run the ls command, we've got then our modules directory, our manifest directory, and our higher data directory. Now, say these are often what I need to be able to access. So we can provide a shortcut by moving back, let's say just to my home directory for the moment. And I can go through and tidy up my screen by using Control and L. And now if I export, so creating an environment variable, CD path in uppercase, and then we just put in our path. I can use escape and dot to cycle through my previous arguments. So just use escape and dot multiple times. If I need multiple paths, I can colon separate them, much in the same way as your standard search path. But I'll just use the one directory at the moment. But once I then hit the big enter key on this, my variable is going to be stored. Of course, I can persist it by adding it through to a login script. But what this really means now, that if I use the CD and the modules, we can see that I move into the module subdirectory of my production environment. CD into manifests, I move into the manifests directory of my production environment, and CD data, I'm moving into that higher data directory within my environment. Now, it doesn't stop me moving into other directories, so I can move to any directory that I want, but I've got a shortcut through my CD path, so I don't have to worry about typing in a long path. And to be honest, my typing is not that brilliant, so shortcuts like this are invaluable to me, and I'm certainly hoping they're going to be invaluable to you.
All that is left to say is thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, then you are probably sadder than I first thought. For more of this drivel, please subscribe, like and comment to @TheUrbanPenguin.